Hey guys, it's TheHawkinator here. I want to show you an updated Machina Gadget deck. My updated version of that one. I've been playing a lot on Skype. I've actually been wrecking a lot of people on Skype. Not meaning to brag, but this deck has been doing very good. It's the updated version of the Machina Gadget deck that I made earlier. A lot of changes in here, a lot of good stuff going on. I'm going to show you guys. I've been using Pojo a lot for feedback since you guys don't give me feedback, but I still like to show you guys. So, regionals in less than 2 weeks, not next week Saturday, but the week after. So I'm going to Des Moines Regionals, Iowa. Anybody there, let me know. I'll see you there if you actually want to meet me or not. Got to book my hotel room tonight, so that's always fun. And hope to see maybe somebody that watches me there. That'd be pretty sweet, you know, to see. But otherwise, I'm going to show you the deck. This is probably not the version that I'm going to take the regionals. I'm probably going to tweak this continuously a little bit more as I keep playing on Skype. By the way, I do play on Skype. I'll leave my screen name in the underbar, and if you guys want to duel me, you can. When I'm not doing homework, I should be doing homework right now. I should be. I mean, it's freaking 9 o'clock at night. Probably going to be up till 11 again, doing all my homework. So much homework going on right now. That's why I haven't been making videos. These last 2 weeks of college are killing me. I cannot believe how much work I have to do. So I'm very sorry, but soon the summer is coming. I found out I will have internet at my parents' house. So I can continue to make videos there, which is good news for everybody. So that's a little bit of a status update. But here's to the deck. Just kind of move it to the side a little bit. 3 Machina Fortress that you were staring at for so long. Very awesome boss monster, I think. I really like him. I love him each time I play him. There's so many pluses off this guy. It's awesome, and he's so easy to get out. So a lot of people think he should be banned, or not banned, but limited. Machinas probably will get hit by the ban list. So just be wary of that, I guess. But yeah, 3 Machina Fortress. 3 gear frame. You guys know what he does, Stratos for Machina monsters. He, I think, will probably get hit the most, probably limited to 1 since he is like a Stratos. 1 Machina Forest, I took 2 out. You'll see why. I wish I could have it more, but only can fit 1 in. I have Card Trooper now, first edition, ultra rare, very awesome. You know what he does. He's pretty good at machine decks. Newest boss monster, Ancient Gear Gagillatron Dragon. This card is so awesome in this deck. He's 8 stars, Earth type, so you can discard him for Machina Fortress. He has an effect that when he attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards during let me rephrase that again. Your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step of the battle phase. So that can lay a hurt on them. I mean, 3,000 attack, 2,000 defense. You won't use his other effects for tributing him with gadgets, but he's there. Very awesome. I love him in the deck. Gadgets now, 2 green, 2 red, 2 yellow, pretty much standard in all gadget decks. 2 Cyber Dragon. I don't know if I'm going to be running this card at 2 anymore. It seems whenever I use him, I seem to get hurt more by someone playing a Chimera type Fortress Dragon on me, and that could be just bad plays for me, but it seems like whenever I use him, I never do very well with him. So I might take 1 out. And Scrap Recycler. I wish I could run 1 more, but sadly I can't. So 2 Machina Armored Unit. Very good card for machine decks in general, I think. Very good. New spell card, Gear Town. This is a Gear Town variant of Machina Gadget, so this card is so awesome in this deck. When this card is destroyed, you can special summon 1 Ancient Gear monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So that is where you get your Ancient Gear Gagillatron Dragons out, is by this card. So easy to use. You just set it face down on the field, and if your opponent heavy storms or something, I mean, it goes to the graveyard, you get the special summon a monster from that. Plus a pretty broken ruling on him. You can have a Gear Town face down, and you can set another Gear Town on top of it, and it will destroy the bottom one and send it to the graveyard, and you can get an instant 3,000 Ancient Gear Gagilotron Dragon from that. So that's pretty broken ruling, but I like it. I use it. It's awesome. Terraforming the gear towns out quicker. Pot of Avarice, since I have one scrap recycler, I need to get some monsters back to the graveyard. This guy gets 5 of them, plus I get to draw 2 cards, so nice bonus. Helps. Solidarity, I wish I could run more because this card ups your gadgets to 2,000 beaters and it just makes them very hard to contend with. I mean, your opponent laughs at this card and then they get attacked by 3 face-up 2,000 beat gadgets and they're like, oh shit, where'd all my life points go? You know, I wish I could run more of that, but I can't at the moment. So I put a rare version in there from Ancient Prophecy, I think it is. Yeah, something like that. Limited removal, standard in all machine decks. Heavy Storm and MST for getting rid of gear towns. And plus your opponent hurts your opponent too. And 2 Smashing Ground, 1 for 1 destruction. Awesome. Wish I could have 3, but I have trouble with this deck. A lot of cards in this deck that I wish I could run or run more copies of, but I can't. Mirror Force, Solemn, 2 Bottomless, yada yada yada. What's new there? 2-dimensional Prison, awesome card this format. And newest trap card, Magical Hats, catches people off guard. This is another way to get your gear towns destroyed if there wasn't enough ways already. Pretty much the gist of this card, your opponent attacks one of your monsters, you flip this card face up, you select 2 non-monster cards from your graveyard, shuffle all 3 of them and set them all down, and your opponent gets to replay the battle phase. And so at the end, so if they attack a gear town and yeah, you use this card with gear town by the way, if you didn't figure that. If they attack a gear town and gets destroyed, you get the special summon Ancient Gear Gagilotron Dragon. Plus, at the end of the battle phase, those 2 gear towns are destroyed, so you get the special summon 2 Ancient Gear Gagilotron Dragons at the end of the battle phase, pretty much with this card. So that's why I run 2. Catches a lot of people off guard. Very awesome. And last card, Torrential Tribute. So that's the deck. Slide that over there. Extra deck, 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragons and ultimate rare first edition Chimera Tech Over Dragon from Power the Duelist. Sexy. Love it. You may be wondering why this is my side deck. I'll show you why. Or not side deck, in my extra deck. Here's the side deck. I suck at making side decks, so please give me help on this. But here we go. Don't have them sleeved up, but 3 Noblemen of Crossout, Rex, any Synchro Cat variants going on, like the Flame Veil variants. Gets rid of Raikos, all that good stuff. Punishes their super mega nimble hamsters. Just gets them out of the game. Soul Release destroys graveyard dependent decks, like I don't know, Hopeless Dragon, stuff like that. Just gets rid of them. Starlight Road, only side 1. Kind of wish I could main one and side another one, since this card is so good. I hate it when guys are spamming in my Gladiator Beast deck and hit this card. I mean, oh, it sucks. Gotta star this dragon to contend with next. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors gets rid of Light Sworn variants that are still pretty strong in this format. I think they're doing okay. 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, a little bit more useful than the Light Imprisoning Mirrors, but just as good. Takes out dark monsters. 2 Dust Tornado, more back row hate, especially when I have to play against Gladiator Beast or something like that. 2 Aurora Decrees, shuts down any deck that's using a lot of traps. I don't know, Black Wings, Gladiator Beast, stuff like that. And 2 Trap Stones, like a mini Royal Decree for a turn. Helps set up big plays too. Cards that I'm working with, but I haven't been able to fit them in the deck or side deck yet. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. I got sexy parallel rares. I love these guys. More graveyard management. Wish I could. I'm trying to figure out a way to get them in there. Had not tested them with the deck at all, so I have no idea how it runs, but I'm thinking about them. 2 Legendary Jiu-Jitsu Masters, again for a Gladiator Beast. I have no idea how they run in the deck, so that's why I'm still working with them. Overlord Feature Fusion. I want to get these guys in the deck or the side deck. I mean, the idea of getting a Chimera Tech Overdragon late game or early game even, or just any time in the game, just a really powerful one. It really appeals to me, so I've been trying to figure out. I tested these in the deck. I didn't draw either of them, so I have not tested them that much. Trap Dust Shoe, too good to not mention. And Kira's the Light Monarch. He's the underrated Monarch of all of them. When he's summoned, normal or special summoned, you get to use his effect, which destroys 2 cards on the field. And then the card's controller draws 1 card. So, I mean, more Gear Town Destruction, so I'm thinking about him. I've seen some people play him. So, yep, that's the deck. That's my life update for you guys. Please give me any comments or any feedback at all on this deck. Will be on Pojo. Other than that, rate, comment, subscribe. Sorry for making videos. And other than that, TheHawkinator out. See you guys next time.